What's up, guys? We are on the way to get my hair done. I had to be there at 9:30. I'm running late. 9:27. Bah! I didn't know it was this late. So I got my hair done, I want to say February, March of this year, and I love the way that it turned out. She made it, we went really light, but she made it in a way that it would grow out and I wouldn't have to touch it, and like it just grew out really pretty. My roots are coming in dark, but like the rest of my hair is still light, but it's still the summer, so I want to add a little bit more color in before fall and winter, because that's usually when I let my hair just get a little bit darker. And she just went to learn a new technique from the artist himself, and she is truly an artist. So she wants to do this technique on me and for us to film it and answer any questions about the technique that people may have. I just wanted to give you guys an intro about what's going to be happening, and I got a lot of questions about my hair, what I tell my hairstylist, where I get my hair done. So this is going to answer all those questions for you guys. And make sure to check the description box for all her info. I will leave her Instagram handle below, and she's super funny. You guys are going to meet her now, so let's go. Hi guys, I'm here with Natalia, my hairstylist. And today we're going to be going over some techniques that she uses, some do's and don'ts of hairstyling, and what you guys can look for when you're looking for a stylist, especially on social media, because sometimes we just go by their pictures, but you really want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into and pretty much educate yourself on hairstyling. So we have some questions here written down that we're going to go over. So she's based here in Miami, Florida, but she is starting to travel to LA and Austin, Texas, to work on some other clients. So if you do live in those areas, make sure to check out my description box for her Instagram. I will also leave it right here for you guys to check which dates she will be in your area. Okay, so we're gonna first start off with some difference between techniques, and we're also gonna show you some video samples here for you guys to see the difference. So she's gonna go over the techniques that she uses.
Right, so a lot of times when people come to me, they'll ask me like differences between what's a balayage or highlights or foliage. So balayage is a French technique that it means freehand painting. So what we do is we literally just paint on the hair, on the top surface of the hair, and it's done in a very freehand style. So you don't get any lines, you don't see where it starts. It kind of gives that melted look, but it does not necessarily work for each hair type. Meaning if you're very dark and you're looking to go super blonde, you know, it takes multiple sessions with balayage. So that is why we've created, or so many hairstylists out there have created a technique called foliage. So you pretty much do the balayage technique, but you use foils in order to push hair and make it a lot more blonde.
Which is what we use, right?
Right, that's what I did on you last time. So, but this, and then of course there are traditional highlights that are still very much happening. You know, it depends on the look that you're looking for. A lot of people that are used to highlights, they don't like that rooty look that balayage and foliage gives, so they stick to it.
For example, she hates the dark root. She just wants to be blonde all over. Right. She loves highlights.
Right, so that's where we do traditional highlights, and again, I use multiple types of techniques. You know, sometimes I'll use foil, sometimes I use mash, or with balayage, same thing. You can use foils or saran wrap, or we just hand paint and let it dry naturally with air. So, and today on Drea, we are going to do this brand new technique called Airtouch. It was developed by a Russian artist whose name is Vladimir Servashev. He is actually a superstar in Russia. You can also check out his Instagram. He's worked on this technique for many years to make it flawless, and it is absolutely amazing. You literally see no lines of transition, and no matter how you put up your hair, there are no lines, but it's so much lighter and it looks so natural. It also requires minimal maintenance, so you can go anywhere from, you know, 4 to 6 months. Like he for sure says you can't do the whole head for 6 months because it's not necessary, but you can do the front and the top areas after 3 or 4 months if you'd like to be super blonde. But if you do like that natural melting look, you can literally go from 6 months to 8 months and not touch your hair. So with that being said, make sure you guys are doing your homework, because Airtouch is so new. I know so many people say they do it. We don't want to go to somebody that was not trained properly. Make sure you know, social media platform is so open for everyone nowadays. You can actually go and do your homework. Where is this training coming from? Where these people have learned these techniques from? Look at their pictures, you know, look at their certificates. There's so many things you can tell by looking at someone's social media account. So, and because you don't want to go and experience something and then be turned off by it because it's not what you expected. So that's why I always tell people to be careful.
And you just did your training?
I actually, he comes to the States very rarely, but he was doing a hair show in Las Vegas, and he ended up doing a master class. So I just took a class with him 2 days. It was intense training. It's not an easy technique. It's definitely takes a while to do it, but the results are impeccable, and they're just, I was blown away by everything that he showed us. You know, it's very unique. So one of the things, like I always tell my clients, you know, again, through social media, we can do a lot of consultations, a lot of going back and forth. People always have questions. I'm very approachable. I always get back to people right away if there are any questions, whether it's about the hair's, you know, color or products or whatever it is. So make sure when you guys send us that the pictures that come to us have no filters, because we really need to see your natural hair color. Preferably if you take it outside in the daylight, so then we can really look at it, see what's going on. And same with your, you know, your inspiration pictures. So, and one of the things I always ask people, please be realistic. You know, if your hair has been damaged, there's sometimes nothing we can do. So we have to be patient. Or if you have been coloring your own hair yourself with box color for 3 years and it's jet black, you want to be platinum blonde. Again, it's realistic expectations that it might take multiple sessions, or some of the stylists won't even touch it, you know, because it's that hard to remove all that deposit. Another thing is, with some of the do's and don'ts, is when you send a picture, don't ask us to quote a price with a picture, because a lot of times we still don't know what's going on in your head, or how much color correction we have to do. So sometimes, like, we can give you as close of a price range as we can. But then when you come in, if there is something else going on, that will definitely let you know. Do not rush your stylist is one of the biggest things, because these techniques take time. So if you have somewhere to be, or you're you know, tight on time, I always say make sure you're scheduling on a day that no one's in a hurry.
And then some of the favorite products, like Olaplex, I use on my hair.
I always, with my blondes, Olaplex is a must. It's not even an option. It comes, you know, now actually Olaplex has their own shampoos and conditioners too, which we are so excited about. And Olaplex goes inside the lightener, so it's a bond repairing treatment. So anything that lightener damages, Olaplex repairs. It also adds shine and moisture to the hair. And then Olaplex also has number 3, which is a home care treatment that you can purchase and do treatments yourself. And what's the best thing about it? It's done on a dirty hair. So you don't have to, like, sit in the shower and wait for, like, treatment to be on you for 40 minutes. So if you know you're going to wash your hair, you can even do it the night before, or you can do, you know, while you're running errands or going to the gym, you can just slap it on and then go home and wash it. So
that's what I do. I always have, like, my hair in a bun with any kind of treatment on it. Just let it sit.
And home care is just as equally important, because no matter how much love and care we show hair in the salon, you know, it's your responsibility to take care of your hair at home. So even before I was in the industry, I was always like, oh, they're just trying to sell me stuff. But now I see the difference between a professional product, professional shampoo that are sulfate-free, paraben-free, you know, for color-treated hair. We here use Unite shampoos, which we love. And they have all kinds of different shampoos for different types of hair, whether you have fine hair or frizzy hair, damaged hair. They have everything, and one of my must products to have is a 7 seconds leave-in conditioner. If I could drink it, I would. And their Unite oil is amazing because it doesn't make hair oily, and I literally put it all over my body. It's a very boutique brand. It was developed for stylists, so you can purchase it in the hair salons. So what I sometimes suggest my clients do when they move away, or they like to buy products while they're gone, is just kind of Google it and search where, you know, Unite products near me, and usually all the salons that carry Unite products will come up.
So Natalia is running a charity, and she's going to talk a little bit more about that.
So what we do is, I truly believe in giving back to community, and it's important to me and the 2 girls that I work with, that what we've been doing, we teamed up with Children's Hospital in Miami with their transplant department, because there are children in the hospitals that cannot leave hospital for long periods of time. We could be up to a year or even more. So we go in and we do complimentary haircuts for children or for their parents, even moms that are, you know, in the hospital all the time and they don't have a luxury of leaving the hospital, getting their hair blown out, or even simple things as haircut. So we go to the hospital once a month. We do complimentary haircuts, complimentary blow dries for parents, or haircuts for dads. And I've gotten an enormous response from all my clients that have been donating not only money, but their services or gift certificates. I've gotten a bunch of them from different restaurants, or laser hair removal, Botox treatments. So what we do once a week, I post it on my Instagram. We do a silent auction and people kind of bid on it. And we always start at half price, so it's great deals, and you have to remember you're donating your money for a great cause, because that gives me an ability to do little gift bags for kids. I mean, hospitals always provide them with a lot of toys, but we bring something different. You know, we bring shampoos and conditioners, or brushes and nail polishes and hair ties, and something that they can play with and feel okay and normal for a day, you know, that not feeling like they're stuck in the hospital. That's pretty much it, and we would appreciate your help, because again, it's for kids and kids are our future, and we like to do something good for the community.
Great, so we're gonna
start. We're going to do Airtouch, so we'll film it like throughout the process to show you guys what's going on this beauty's hair, and then we'll show you final results. And if you have any questions, you know, once you guys see this video, and if you have any sort of questions, you can always direct message me, email me, or my cell phone is also in my bio, so you can always text me. Okay, let's go. Alright guys, so this is before. Alright, we are done. She's fully wrapped. Super duper cooking. Remember, you guys, she does not want to be blonde. Look at this, you guys, there's no line. So when we move the hair back, so bad. It's just, it's tickling me in the places it shouldn't. You guys, this looks so good.
Hey guys, so I was editing the video and I just realized I don't have an official outro for the video, so I'm gonna close the video out right here. I really wish I was looking a little better than I am right now, especially my hair. I went to the gym today, didn't wash my hair, and now I'm just looking like this editing on the computer. But I wanted to close this video out and give you guys some details and just remind you that she is based here in Miami, Florida, but she's now taking clients in Austin, Texas and LA as well. So if you guys are interested in getting your hair done with her, make sure to check out her Instagram, which I will leave below for you guys, and also I'm going to be posting about it on my Instagram, so you guys can just check her out through there. This video actually was perfectly timed because so many of you guys have been asking me what I do to my hair, who my hairstylist is, what I ask for when I go in. So this hopefully answers all of your questions, and just remember, everyone's different. You can't ask for what I ask for because my hair might pull very orange, or yours might pull very cool and quickly, and it's just different hair. So it's going to be different for everyone. So do your research on your hairstylist and just send them pictures or show them pictures of things that you want, and hopefully they'll get you as close as possible to that. So if you did find this video helpful, Oli, shh. If you did find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It'll help us out so much. And follow us on Instagram, which I will leave right here. And until next time, I will see you guys later.